Welcome back to another episode of Local YouTuber Can't Settle on a Consistent Art Style. Trademarked. So, being the 19-year-old strapping young gent that I am, I technically fall into the realm of adult now, which is honestly really terrifying to me, because I wouldn't trust myself with an egg for like half a day. Speaking from experience. And naturally, with being an adult comes many amazing things, like taxes, bills, and responsibilities. Woo! Now, in order to afford these things, it may surprise some of you to know that I've actually been working in a restaurant part-time as a waiter ever since I was the jolly young age of 14 years old. Wait, Ghost! You were working when you were 14? By the laws of the United Kingdom, God save the Queen! Isn't that technically child labour? No. It's fine. It's my uncle's place. Also, they're Asian, so they really don't care. Whilst working there, I've had the pleasure of meeting many different types of people, from the drunken a-holes to the genuinely nice people who I would entrust my life and soul and anime figures to. So here are some of my work stories. People working in customer service can probably relate. Being a restaurant, we had a lot of regular customers, but there was one in particular who stood out like a sore thumb. I use that term because she kind of looked like a sore thumb. And let's just say, me and the other staff members, we weren't much for her. We hated her, basically. She was the worst. Okay, to give context, the restaurant closes at 3 in the morning. Ridiculous, I know. And this walking pile of not even good enough to be properly considered as a finger would always, without fail, come in at 2:30. And she came in every week, so she knew what time we closed. Also, I should have mentioned this, the restaurant is a curry house, naturally. So by definition, we served curry and other Indian cuisines, right? But Sauce Tom over here would always order fish, chips and salad, without the salad, and extra butter on the side. And she would have an entire bottle of wine to herself, which was pretty legendary, I'm not gonna lie. My uncle, also the manager, came up to me and told me that I have to ask her to move her mobility scooter because it was blocking the driveway, so the delivery car couldn't get out and do a delivery. Now that's a great idea. Ask this 15-year-old, socially awkward, incredibly tired boy to confront this woman who looks like the reincarnation of the What Woman. It's crazy because right in the script I realised she actually does look a lot like the What Woman, which is a pretty hilarious coincidence to be honest. Ma'am, sorry, but would you mind moving your mobility scooter? It's just that it's blocking the passageway outside. And you know what she does? Here's the keys, right to go forward, left to go back. Wait, what? Yeah, you can move it, I trust you. You seem like a responsible young lad. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I've been told that I have very effective time management skills. I begin walking to the door, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty excited. I've actually always wanted to try and ride a mobility scooter. I don't know why, it's just one of those weird desires we all have. I'm hoping. Finally, I was able to cross something off of my bucket list and actually achieve something with my sad, pathetic life. This is the day that I truly become a... Wait, what? I'm sorry, Duck, but I can't permit a staff member to move your scooter. It's a case of health and safety. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just go back to clean the toilets then. It's almost closing time anyway. So yeah, my life's dream was ripped away from me, all because of health and safety regulations. Ugh. I can't believe you actually abide by the rules, Uncle. I thought you were cool, you know, like me. This next story actually centres around the same woman and borders more on the WTF side of my work stories. Now, on this particular night, I was in a pretty good mood, and surprisingly enough for some reason. Maybe one of my classmates was ill or something, I don't know. And when I was taking What Lady's order, she actually ordered curry for once, and being in a good mood, I decided to try and drum up some conversation. You know, because I'm so good at talking to people. Mistake number 1. Oh, no fish and chips today? Oh, we're feeling a little bit adventurous, aren't we? And the reply she gave me. Oh, man. I will never forget the response she gave. This will echo in the back of my mind for as long as I live. So after giving my input to the conversation, she says, yeah, well, you've got to try new things sometimes, especially if you're me. I mean, I've only got 2 months left to live anyway. How do you respond to that? I look over to the other waiters on the other side of the restaurant, and they're all doing double takes because they even heard it. And I'll reiterate, on the other side of the restaurant, standing there in complete silence for a solid 10 seconds with no backup on the way, thanks a frickin' bunch, guys. I eventually decide, alright, that's it, I've got to get out of here. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, life is just like that sometimes, you know? Screw it, I'm running. And then she never came back in again, so I guess we all know what happened. She found somewhere cheaper, had an overall better satisfaction, and is still alive and well today. Right, guys? Guys? This last story is more of an excuse for me to get this off my chest because I feel pretty guilty about it, not gonna lie, and I've never told anyone what really happened. Now, if you've been paying attention to the video, which I hope you have, you'll remember me saying, "Oh, okay, I guess I'll just go back to clean the toilets then. It's almost closing time anyway." Meaning, before we close up, one of us had to clean the toilets every night. But on the night before, the scenario basically went like this. Only 15 minutes left, and we've been dead for like an hour. I might as well start cleaning, maybe then I can actually go home on time for once. Wait, why can I hear boss music playing?
Hey, are y'all still open? Even though I can clearly see there's only 15 minutes left?
Yeah, sure, how many of you is there?
Oh man, there's like 10 of us, and they're all pretty wasted.
Also, you tabs? So I ended up staying there for an extra hour and a half, having to serve these sorry excuses for human beings, and whenever I asked them if they wanted the bill, they would just say, what's the rush? You got somewhere better to be? Yes, my bed! Once they finally left, we were all so tired that we completely forgot to clean up. We just wanted sleep, okay? I was the first one in the next day, because to quote What Lady, rest in peace, may God bless her soul, I'm a very responsible young lad. I mosey on over to the bathroom, get to work cleaning, when I noticed in the corner of my eye a wet tissue on the ceiling of the toilet stall. Now how did you get up there, you soggy little napkin? Now I'm 6 foot, but despite being the tall boy I am, I couldn't reach it, so I decided to turn my tall boy energy into my big brain boy energy. Into my brain boy energy. And using this energy, decided that it would be a good idea to climb on the toilet seat in order to reach it. It seemed like a good idea at the time, okay? But before I knew it, the footing gave away and I'm falling to my imminent, painful death. Is this it? Is this how it ends? I always thought that when I go out, it would at least be a bit more impactful. Not this Elvis Presley dying on the toilet type deal. Well, farewell life. You were somewhat adequate. I have regrets. Oh wait, I'm fine. I was safe, but it came with a cost. The poor toilet seat had been destroyed. Oh f***. Now I really am dead. Now, my uncle was scary, but if you do anything that will cost him money, you may as well have just signed away your soul then and there. I did what I had to survive. The classic, fix it just enough so the next person to use it thinks that they broke it trick. Not one of my proudest moments, but it was a small price to pay for salvation. About 20 minutes later, one of the chefs, also my other uncle, came running out of the bathroom stall, screaming, "The bloody toilet seat is broken! The bloody toilet seat! Captain!" They call me Captain. "What happened to the toilet seat? It's broke!" Well, no one cleaned up last night, so maybe it was just the last table that came in. These goddamn customers, they have no respect for people's property. Seriously, breaking the toilet seat. All the while I was thinking, I broke the toilet seat. I actually have a lot more stories, but the video was getting pretty long, so I had to cut down a bit. I feel like the customer service workers all have a collective suffering between them. Kind of like a, hey, you're suffering? I'm suffering? Let's suffer together type deal. The Odd1sOut said in his Soubway video, great video by the way, go check it out, that everyone should at some point in their life be required to work in a public service job, and I 100% support that idea. GG James. I also want to thank Tabs for being in the video. It was honestly really surprising because I wasn't actually expecting a reply, especially as quick as she did. I figured she would be too busy to take pity on my tiny, insignificant channel. But hell must have been getting pretty chilly because she responded within a few hours. Tabs, do you maybe have any inspirational words that you would like to share with the channel?
Don't forget to wear your seatbelt. Wait, that's the wrong YouTuber.
Amazing. Truly inspirational. Again, big thank you Tabs, I really appreciate you helping me out. Go check out her channel, she makes really great videos. Also, she's one of the few YouTube animators who gets away with swearing in her videos, so you know she got that YouTube respect down to a tab. Get it? Tab. Okay, that's about it. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It honestly really helps out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.